Good, appropriate time of the day to you, friends and or enemies. I am Richard, and this is LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels, and how are you doing today? Look at this. I am here at the correct time. A couple of minutes later than I would usually be, but the correct time. And you are also here. Why are you here, you lovely, lovely people? Never mind. It's Monday morning. So, we should do something that is happy and exciting and generally will make you feel good about the world rather than having to go into work. Well, it's Monday morning here, I should say. It's Monday. It's generally going to be Monday morning only here in this one place where I am. In other places, as I say, it is your appropriate time of the day. And I hope that this will make you forget either the Monday that is coming or the Monday that is just happened and you've had a horrible time with it. Either way, whatever is going on with your crappy Monday, because Mondays are always crappy, let's go into the game Midnight Suns and break some things. As the last thing we did was we got your power of breaking things. You've got a weird face. Or you have got a non-human face, I should say. Even for me, that was rambling. Indeed it was. How rambling am I? Alright, well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go back and talk to Agatha over here. Meow. She was waiting to tell us things. Hello, Agatha.
Break the wall, Hunter.
Oh, God. Is that what you got?
Be right here. After.
Is that what you wanted me to say? Is that... I didn't need your instruction to break the wall. I was coming to break the wall anyway. I believe I couldn't purify these, could I? No.
Hippus does not seem to agree.
Can anyone else see Agatha? Not as far as I know. I mean, Strange was hinting that he knew she was there. But that's it. And it's just that Agatha is not appearing to them. She is choosing to do it, not that I have special powers which can do it. Yeah! Ooh,
the father of serpents is smiling.
Oh, faded journal page. Can I purify this stuff? Oh, alright.
If his help was warranted, Hippus would provide.
This has got to be Lilith's, right? Because this is where we are. Or it could, I suppose, be Caretaker's that she has sealed in here after Lilith has gone. Let's find out. It's Lilith. My sister tells me that it can be helpful to ink one's thoughts down onto page. That this is how she sorts through the chaos in her own mind. That may help me as well. But what do I say here? Is this the appropriate space to direct my yearnings for a normal life? Every time I pass through East Transia to visit the markets, I envy the men and women living in complete ignorance of the supernatural swirling around them. Their greatest threat is whether or not they can supply and sell enough goods, which is a horrible threat. You know? Capitalism. I spend the days and nights plagued with the nightmares of the darkest evils. But you don't have to deal with capitalism. Alright? Let's climb down this. My God, that's a very, very dark thing. Isn't it? They didn't even bother to do anything. They just went, nope, nothing here. Okay. Ooh, mushrooms. A black trumpet. Books. These look like the same books in the Abbey. Almost like they bought them by the yard and not because they were useful. Okay, we've got an altar to examine. Let's go around and find all the faded... Yeah, because there's going to be more. That's a trombone, not a trumpet. But yes, very well done. Lilith's Journal. July 13th, 1689. What a remarkable day. We've received correspondence from America. specifically a small town called Salem. While it is a tragedy what these witches are enduring, a madman that calls himself Hiram Shaw appears to be causing quite a stir among the magically gifted. Sarah has a great plan to help them. We've sent the Knights of Wondergore off to provide them with a moon seal. If only I could have gone myself. If only just to experience something new. Well, you're certainly experiencing something new now. Oh, there's a key. Let's pick up the key. Oh, another place. Ah, and the third of the things. Alright. Faded journal page. Lilith's journal again. October 13th, 1691. Shaw has increased his efforts of late, but his cruelty makes my heart ache. To hang or burn another human being. Perhaps this is what Sarah wanted to shield me from all those years ago. Where I saw mortal joy, she could only see the darkness. I am grateful for men and women of the town that reject Shaw's cruelty, and I do think that I have found some friends. Now the journal page. November 24th, 1689. Sarah and I have done something truly amazing. We have moved the Abbey from Transia to a town called Salem in North America. To move something of that size and history across seas. I honestly wasn't sure it was even possible. And yet, here we are, no longer hiding in the shadow of the Wondergore Mountain. I'm optimistic. I know that we shall still have work to do here, but I can't help my curiosity. It's so completely different here. Many new people to meet and learn from. My sister tells me that my spirit is too free, but I simply don't think that is possible. Yes, you see that? You get to America, and immediately you're infected by freedom. Grrr. Alright, well, here's another arcane key. No, you're not. Any of those are not tarot cards that I can use? Alright. Books on shelves. Is there another? Yeah, here's another faded journal page. June 28th. Ah, not a 13th this time. Wow, that is a surprise. Well, this journal. I spend too much time wondering about mortal life. At least, that's what Sarah tells me. What's it like to fall in love, grow a family, and enjoy carefree afternoons in the country watching the children bound through the fields? Simpler. That I know for certain. Sarah and I spend our days and nights doing our sacred duties as blood descendants. She tells me that I should be proud of our work to keep people of this world safe to enjoy their simpler lives. But what if I want to live a simple life? What if... Could I? I mean, you can... it's all about what the people who have the blood and are older than you are telling you is imposed upon you. Oh, wait, red? You all saw that for a moment, right? Anyway, yeah, it's all about what people are imposing upon you. Anybody of any descent can probably go out and have a simpler life than their previous descendants can. Wow, I am really not making much sense today, am I?
Set is in good humor today.
I mean, not that I usually do, but here we go. Alright, so... Umbrella Valley Mountain. Umbrella Valley Illuminati boat. Spider. Avibs. Avibs. The simple mnemonic for remembering this. Avibs. Alright, what do you have, Alter? A mother's gift. Oh! Hello, caretaker.
Sarah?
Of all the things you weren't expecting, finding me here had to be near the top of the list.
Have you been following me?
Have you been watching me to
On the
converse with
contrary,
Agatha?
Kiddo, I think it's you that's been following in my footsteps. Speaking of which, have you been enjoying the trials?
Eh.
I'm not sure how you found your way down that path.
Well, Agatha helped me, obviously.
Impressed the gods, just like your mother and I did.
You are being much calmer than I expected about all this.
You aren't the first member of your family to sneak away and attempt the trials. I remember raising more than a few eyebrows on my run.
Ah, well.
This from the favored daughter of Ashtur?
I always respected Oster, especially compared to some of her siblings.
And my mother?
I think she saw something of herself in Autumn, but she was never one to flatter the gods.
She seems to have no issue kneeling to Chthon.
Is that really what you believe, Hunter?
She seems to be serving Chthon, or at least being an avatar for the power, so yeah.
It is the truth.
It's only the truth because that's what I've led you to believe all these years.
Oh, so you're telling me that
And
my
now?
mistakes are
If you've come
because
this
of you?
far, then there's really no point in hiding it anymore.
This place, sealed and hidden away beneath my mother's garden. This was you again. Something else you wanted to lock away.
Would you believe it's because I've been a stubborn old woman for far too many centuries?
No,
Yes.
I would believe it
This
was
may
because
be
you were
difficult to
malevolent.
understand, given what you've been told, how you were raised. But your mother isn't the bastion of evil the world knows her to be.
Yes. I know she was not the mother of demons when she was with my father.
There's more to it than that. I told you of her work to find a cure for his illness. There was nothing she could do, and when he passed, she accepted his fate. But then, the corruption came for you.
Ah,
I was sick?
see? I told you I
I
was
do
sick.
not remember that at all.
I'm not surprised, given the cure. You were so young, so vulnerable. Lilith was inconsolable. If she had been desperate to heal your father, she was now completely unhinged when it came to curing you.
But she did find a way.
We had thought to bury
Did
it
she?
in this place forever,
Did she?
safe from not just the greedy eyes of petty men like Shaw, but from ourselves.
The Darkhold.
Yes, and sensing your mother's desperation, the damn thing called out to her. There within its pages, Lilith found a way to protect her child. Straight from the Great Shadow himself, Chthon.
Oh, cool.
And as payment, she pledged her eternal devotion to him, reborn as the mother of demons.
Well. I can't say I had no idea because, you know, I suggested that was a thing. I can't say I don't believe it because I suggested that was a thing, so I'm sure it wasn't just that. I can't say that either, but that's, of the options, that's the only one. Shocking revelations here.
She only wanted more power for herself.
No,
Lilith had
what?
no need for more power, and certainly not at the cost of her only child.
That's not what I said.
But she has reveled in her time as Chthon's harbinger.
You make the best of a bad
Has
situation.
she? Do we really know what she believes now?
But what she became...
What she became, I barely recognized. She may have been your mother, but there was no way she could be your mother ever again.
And so you cast her out.
She was weakened from the transition. Some part of her soul still struggling with the corruption infecting her, I suppose. I knew I would only have the moment, and so I struck, drove her from the Abbey. From you. It was the only way I could protect you. In my mind and in my heart, I believed that the Lilith I knew would have done the same.
But then she
Possibly.
came back.
Yes, it took her years, but she finally returned. Of course, by then, she had become something far different. The rest, as you know, is history.
I don't know the
Until
rest.
now.
I've been asleep for
I
300
thought by
years.
sealing this place, by avoiding the truth, that it would somehow make all of this easier.
Tell me the history.
But I also knew someday we would have this conversation.
You're shocked by the revelation, or you would be if you were paying attention. What happened? Oh. Lilith's husband died of the plague, as we knew, but then Hunter, as a little baby, also got infected by it, and Lilith turned to the Darkhold in order to cure you, not because she wanted to be evil or have more power. And her becoming part of Chthon's retinue is the price that she paid for saving you. So there we go. Shocking revelations all around. You were wrong to do this. I understand. I don't know what to say. I think you were wrong to do this. I should have known what she did beforehand. I mean, I don't know what that would have changed, but give me the information. You should have told me when I grew up. Maybe not right at the beginning. But, you know, I think it's the same as, to use a real world analogy, it's like adoption. You should be told at some point.
All this time, all these years.
The Wanda solution, indeed. Although it's
I
the
don't
Lilith
expect you
solution.
to forgive
Wanda
me
did it.
anytime soon, Hunter.
Wanda did it after then.
But at least you know the truth.
I hope your conscience is clear now.
I will carry this with me for the rest of my years. You can take comfort in that, Hunter.
I don't want to take comfort in that. Oh! 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 Oh, wow! Annihilation. Consume all heroism to damage each enemy in an area, 38 for each heroism. And then exhaust it. Interesting. I don't want it, it's a dark ability. How do I get the light one? I can't examine that altar anymore.
Blaze has the parchment. We must find him again before Lilith
Shut up! You have just revealed this thing to me, and you're going on about the other thing. What if I break it?
Set must not be listening.
What if I purify it?
There's
No,
only
alright.
so much Hippus can do.
I mean, when I open this, I am going to get nothing from it, am I? Let's open one of them and see what I do get. Oh, I got a legendary combat suit. Alright, okay. These must be specific chests that have stuff in them then. Because otherwise I would not get that. Oh, and I got a legendary blueprint and a bunch of stuff. Yeah, they've got to be fixed things. And they are on the map, but you can't quite see them underneath everything. Alright, fine. And then we've got everything else around here. And then we've got UVibs. I'm sure we will remember.
Always on the hunt, right?
Can I purify this bit? No. Alright.
Hears me, but has no answer.
This is interesting because this is the same thing that was in Hiram Shaw's cavern. Now, it could just be that they're reusing assets, or it could be an indication that... I mean, Hiram Shaw was also doing Chthon's bidding. Chthon? This could be the indication that the corruption was working its way in. UVibs, thank you for writing that down. Umbrella Valley Illuminati boat spiders, so that we can get the last chest. I was using a mnemonic to try and remember things. Hello. I wish to talk to you.
I hadn't intended on eavesdropping, dear, but I couldn't help but overhear your conversation with Sarah.
Did you know about my mother?
Sarah was never any more forthcoming about Lilith with me than she has
Umbrella
been
Valley
with you.
Illuminati boat spiders. Yeah.
She must have felt
Watch
it
out for those
was
Umbrella
to
Valley
both of us in the
Illuminati boat
dark.
spiders. They'll get you every time. But at what cost?
At the cost of a great deal of pain and suffering.
You don't have to tell me, dear. Had I known what Sarah was hiding, maybe I wouldn't have pushed Wanda as hard as I did.
And to say nothing of what this did to you.
It may sound ridiculous, but if someone had to end up this way, I'm glad it was me. Can you imagine what a nightmare Sarah would be as a poltergeist?
You're not a poltergeist, though, are you?
That is true. We may have had another terror stalking the grounds had things gone differently.
And despite everything, I have to say, I'm glad we were able to spend this bit of extra time together, Hunter.
Alright, okay. So am I guess. I mean, I hope you're not going to disappear into the ether now.
I enjoyed it too, Agatha.
I'm glad, dear. But there are still more secrets to discover, if you're interested.
Nope. Not interested in secrets
More
anymore.
Still? How will I know where to find them?
Oh, I'd say some combination of dumb luck and persistence?
Haha. Well, just so happens that I am the dumbest, luckiest person you are likely to find here on this channel.
Sorts of things, I imagine. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Just have fun, dear.
Whee! Are you going to present yourself to Sarah now?
Take your time, dear. You've come a long way.
Have we got anything new to say about Mother now? No.
Mother.
Statue's stone eyes are almost as cold as the real thing. Alright. I got a black trumpet. I haven't seen black trumpets elsewhere. Or I don't remember having picked up a black trumpet, so, you know. Oh. Did I come back here? I must have done.
Autumn thinks otherwise.
I must have done that one, right? It must have produced a key here. Because that's what that's for. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I came down over here. Found that skull. So, the very first thing we're going to do... Alright, we're going to go back to the Abbey. We're going to pet Charlie. Because I can't remember if I did that. Oh no! You bastards. You bastards. I've missed my hangout opportunity because of that. Oh, you...
Good girl, Charlie.
Beginning to think people just don't like Lilith. Alright, okay. Right. Fuck you. You know, I'm gonna save it where it is and see if and then I'm gonna go back and see if I can go on the hangout and then go to the other bit, or whether going and doing the trial has removed all of the possibility of doing the hangouts. Or did I go on a hangout? No, I don't think I went on the hangout. Did I? Maybe I did go on the hangout already. I can't recall. We'll find out in a second anyway. Oh, well, they're all already in there, so I can't even find out. Oh well. Then I guess I will load up the thing again. And continue from there. I mean, I know I did go... Maybe I did. Yeah, I think I did, didn't I? Because now I've got, like, 4 people who are going to try and hang out with me in the morning to up my friendship levels. So I think I did hang out with Ileana last night. You did hang out with Magic last night, but you can't recall if it was this night. Yeah, it's got to be this one then. I'm surprised that you hung out with Ileana. How did you manage that? I mean, that would be great. And yes, I did see your edit afterwards, but yeah, still. Or did you hang out with me? I did hang out with you, but you don't recall if it was last night or not. I'm not sure how to read that sentence. I mean... Alright, okay. Let's go out of here and let's go do standing stones, and always remember... umbrellas, umbrellas, umbrellas. And valleys. And then the Illuminati. Oh my god. The Illuminati boat spiders. The Illuminati boat spiders. Standing stones mystery complete. And now, what am I getting out of this? Oh, I'm getting... That was Wolverine stuff. Ah, so I can still get stuff for Wolverine. Of course I can. Show me your customizations, Wolverine. I'm curious to find them out. Oh. I mean, I'd be even more curious if you didn't stop. And then the music. Right, okay, there we go. What? Oh, wow. No, I clicked on that specifically. Dark design. Hides. Night shift. How does that differ from you? Oh, okay, your belt is red. Alright, whatever. Shadow on blood. And tiger. Well, there we go, there's the thing. More than that, however, I want to look at my exciting new suit. What have I got? Oh, I'm popular. I start the mission with 3 heroism as the hunter. That's the combat bonus I've got from wherever. Wow, this is... Jeez, what is going on today? Why are you taking so long to load in this stuff? Huh. What is wrong with you? Oh, not even my cursor is moving on the screen this time. Well, we can just stand here and stare at this. Just move my head side to side there, see if my camera is also frozen. Yes, I have seen his outfit briefly. Wow, alright, okay, well. Well, game. If you don't like me, I don't like you either. Oh. No, I'm still moving, alright. But wow, no, this is actually locking my computer rather than anything else. Well, that's interesting. Because now my OBS, although it's functioning and broadcasting, it also is not responding. Huh. Yeah, but I don't know if it's to get... I can't even bring up my task manager to close it down. Yes, this is a thing. Yeah, it might be time to do a hard reset. I mean... Okay, I can close that. That's the name of a game, you know, hard reset. Alright. So yes, I will be pressing the power button in just a second.